Hello, my dear fellow survivor. I am so honored that you're here today because today I answer a question that every single survivor when joining Music Can Heal has. And this question is, how can I get the ability to heal when I have no energy and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm losing control? So usually what I do is I ask them the question, are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with others? And usually the answer is, I think I'm being honest with myself. So I follow up with the next question, which is, well, look at all your habits that you're doing on a daily basis. And are they actually helping you or are they actually not helping you? Then based on this question, most people say, well, actually, yeah, I can't seem to take good decisions that are helpful for me. I seem to be stuck in a loop of losing control, going and making that decision that keeps destroying me some more and, spiral out of control. And I completely get it because I was there for years and I was not honest with myself. I was not honest with anybody, as a matter of fact. And I kept all my addictions to myself. I kept so many things to myself that my head was just exploding with, what do I do now? How do I get out of this? How do I stop this endless cycle of destruction and start creating a cycle of creation where I make helpful choices and make fewer unhelpful choices? And when it all changed for me was when I started being honest with myself and I looked at my life and my daily habits and I made a list, right? So I invite you to do that. Make a list right now as we speak about what you do every day. And next to every single habit, whether it's road rage, whether it's an addiction, whether it's overthinking and replaying and whatever it is, next to each habit, just be real with yourself. Just be 100% honest and start there. And you'll see that probably most actions, most thoughts, they're not helpful, right? And once I started being honest with myself about, well, actually, these addictions are not helping me, the road rage is not helping me, the overthinking, overanalyzing, never ending story is not helping me, nothing's helping me, lack of sleep's not helping me, over caffeination is not helping me, smoking's not helping me, so on and so forth, right? I made a list. And I realized, well, now I actually am honest with myself. So it was quite shocking, right? Because for years, if you live in this cycle, it seems like that's just the way life is, right? It becomes that way out of habit. And our daily habits just end up creating who we are, right? But you don't have to stay this person forever, right? Once you start seeing that you're not being honest with yourself, you're not being honest with anybody, as a matter of fact, you're creating isolation for yourself and maybe even for others, then you can start making more helpful decisions and one at a time change those habits so that they become helpful as opposed to unhelpful, right? You become the cause to the effect that you're seeking. If you're seeking healing, well, you got to look at all the causes that will lead to your healing. And honesty is a big one. And it takes a lot of self-compassion, a lot of love to get there. But you can just make the list right now, be honest with yourself, and just choose one of those habits that, hey, that's not helpful. I got to change something here. And just start with one at a time. And if you do this every single week, you're going to see a lot of changes. You're going to become more honest with yourself. You're going to see exactly what you need to do to get better. You're going to become more honest with others too, because you'll be seeing the results of you changing your life, and you can start making those helpful decisions and make fewer unhelpful decisions. I know because I did it. I helped so many people do the same. And it's your turn. Go for it. Make the list now and start changing your life one habit at a time. My dear fellow survivor, take good care of yourself. And I say this with all my heart. May you be filled with music and heal.